Hi guys, it's reaction time. Before we get onto the reaction, a massive thank you to Rocket Love, the Swedish melodic hard rock band, for sending me this amazing t-shirt. They also sent me a guitar pick. Thank you very much to them guys. So Galactic Circus, their new album's coming out on September the 22nd on Pride and Joy Music. Check that out. Okay, Vitalines. The song's called Judgement Day is Here, a Frontiers release. Robbie LeBlanc, man, he does the vocals on this. What an amazing vocalist he is. I was in my car yesterday travelling back from where I had to drop someone off, and the Find Me, one of the songs off the Find Me, the last Find Me album came on, and I just get blown away whenever I hear Robbie LeBlanc's vocals. If there's anything with him singing, just his vocals alone will project it into the stratosphere. He is an amazing vocalist. So joining him though is the amazing musician Tommy Denanda on the guitar, bass and keys. What an amazing talent he is as well. Neil Anamy on the drums and percussion, and Mick Devine, he does some backing vocals on one of the tracks on the album. So it's a bit of a project on Frontiers, like I said. It says here that the guys have been, the two musicians, Tommy Denanda and Robbie LeBlanc, have been planning to work together on a pure melodic rock album for several years, and when the right time came, both took immediately the chance to build up another exciting musical alliance. The bar was set very high, and the result is a fantastic Wheels Within Wheels. That's the name of the album that's coming out on October the 20th, guys. So it says here, all Toto, Journey, Survivor and Foreigner fans will find something to love on this album. Love all those bands. I do. I love all those bands. So if it sounds anything like those, I'll be very happy. Without further ado, this is Vitalines and Judgement Day is Here. Here we go. Oh man, yeah, just sums it up, man. Those bands that they've mentioned in the synopsis there just sum it up perfectly. It's almost got the progressive feel of Toto in there. It's got the energy ramped up to a million, man. The energy in this song. And I think a lot of that, you know, it obviously comes from the music. I mean, I'm listening to the musicianship is just amazing, man. I mean, there's a lot of piano sort of parts going on, synths and stuff like that, but there's also guitar. The balance in the mix is perfect. You can hear absolutely every instrument. But I think Robbie LeBlanc as well, along with the, you know, the musicianship here, which is ramping up that energy, I think his vocals do that automatically as well. He almost pours so much into the song. You know, it's a brilliant way to be, a brilliant way to perform, to absolutely give everything you've got. And you can tell he does that. You can tell he does that. He almost sounds excited to sing. And you know what? He's been going a lot of years now, Robbie LeBlanc, isn't he? You know, not saying he's old or anything. I'm old. But, you know, he sounds like he's got so much to give in every word that he spills out. And he just ramps up the energy even more. And this is such an energetic, great song. It's his first song on the album as well. It's the perfect song to start off in a rocking way like this. It's got me really excited to hear the album. It almost reminds me a little bit of Far From Over, which was on the last Find Me album, which was also a cover of a track that was on Saturday Night Fever as well. Probably my favourite song on the Find Me album, although there's some great other songs on there as well. That was probably my favourite song. And it's really got that energy like that song. I love that song. It's just an amazing song. Made it into my top songs of, I think it was last year. And this has got that same energy. It's almost so exciting to listen to. And sometimes, you know, it's weird with me because in AOR, which you could say this is melodic rock, sometimes it's not about how exciting it is. Sometimes I usually get that from heavy stuff, you know, and feel that excitement and when the hair stand on the back of your neck and you get that real, like, yeah. But I think with things like Robbie LeBlanc on it, you know, he sort of seems to give me that in the AOR, and I don't get that a lot with AOR, which is a fucking amazing feat, really. I mean, it's just, how can you have that much energy? Usually bands just, let's ramp up the guitar, that'll give it energy. Not in this case. It's perfectly balanced between all the keys and synths and the guitar and the bass and the drums. It sounds great. But, you know, it's just the songwriting, isn't it, that makes this exciting. It's the amazing songwriting, and I love it. I absolutely love this. I love everything about it. Musicianship is just, man, off the charts, but the song itself is so catchy. It's brilliant. Let's listen to the rest, guys. Looking forward to a solo. If we get one, we could get a synth solo. Don't really know. Here we go. Amazing stuff, man. The solo was brilliant. I love Tommy Denander is just amazing. I love the way he worked his way up the neck. He'd done a sort of dampen string up the neck like that. And then he done this really cool bit where it sounded like he was sort of playing the notes, but he was sort of sliding up and down. I can't explain it. I could never do it, but it just sounded brilliant. And then it was there and gone in a flash. It was there, literally, I wanted a bit more. I wanted a bit more, only because it was so amazing, but I can understand the high energy and that. They don't want to lose it, you know, and go off on a minute and a half solo. You could lose the energy in that because it was all about the song. It was all about the melody. I absolutely loved everything about it, and perfectly foretold in that little synopsis about fans of Foreigner, Survivor, Journey, Toto, just, yeah, summed all those sort of elements up that I love about all those bands. That was brilliant. That was Vitalines. That was Judgement Day Is Here. It's coming out on Frontiers, the album, guys. Just amazing stuff. The album's called Wheels Within Wheels. Another one. Another Frontiers success by the sounds of it. Let me know, guys, what you think of that in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.